Hello out there in YouTube land, Kevin here. This is, I don't know how many times I've tried making this video, but every time I do, someone comes at the door or the phone rings. Anyway, that was last week. It's now Monday. I'm trying again. What I wanted to talk about today is I just want to show you some pipes that I have that are a little bit on the unusual side for various reasons. Or in one case, it's a pipe that I really like. Perhaps my favorite pipe. First one I'm going to show you is a calabash, a real gourd calabash. I smoked this a lot, as you can see at the beginning, where I hardly ever smoke it now, largely because it's got a bad draw, and it always did. It just didn't bother me much when I was younger. This has probably got about 20 years on it. What's interesting about it, though, is that the gourd is covered with gray suede. Why? I don't know. This is a CAO, from the CAO Meerschaum company. It's got gray suede on it. I really need to clean it. I don't know how to clean suede. I never had to clean suede before, but I think some dirty hands got on it one. Again, I don't know why they covered it with suede. Whether it was to look good, maybe the gourd was not particularly good, I don't know, but I googled calabash and suede one time, and I did find it's not unique. There are other ones out there, not many, but they are out there. And it came with a nice little stand too, like that. And I bought this, if memory serves me right, I bought it for $85, way back before there was eBay or even much of an internet to speak of. Okay, another pipe, very unusual pipe. This is the kind of carving that you would normally associate with Meerschaum, and yet here it is on Briar, and by a carver whose name I've not been able to find anything about, but here it is. William Shakespeare. Just an incredibly detailed carving that you just, as I said, it's very rare that you find this on Briar. I doubt if you can see it, but there's little niches in his collar. The hairs are all on there. The mustache, the goatee, it's all here. Carved by someone named M. Elliot Chappensay, if I'm pronouncing that right, from Orkney, Scotland. I would have bought this, it would have been probably 1989, maybe 1990 when I bought it. It was at a tinderbox in the south suburbs of Chicago. How long it had been there, I don't know. I do recall that there were 3 by this maker. One was the Shakespeare, one that I eventually bought. One was an Eaglehead, and the third one I just can't remember what it was. But as you can imagine, also not the best smoker. Just because of the weight. I mean, the mechanics inside are fine. It's not too narrow of a draw. Could be a little bit more open, but it's within normal range. But a beautiful pipe, you gotta admit. And I'll be teaching for the first time. I'll be teaching a class on Shakespeare next semester, so looking forward to that. Okay, last pipe is it's not that unusual. But it's my favorite pipe for the aesthetic value. It's a Caminetto from the original production period, and here it is. It has the business carving. Going from lighter, kind of I guess it's an orange, I'm a little colorblind, up to a black here. It's just beautiful. And I love the fact, I don't know how to describe this, but I love the fact that the stem dimensions are not the same as the shank dimensions, as opposed to this Caminetto, which is new production, where you can see it's the exact same dimensions, as probably a slight majority of pipes are like this. I love the fact that this one's not. I love, it's not quite a military amount, of course, but it's I just love this pipe. It's a great smoker. The weight is good. The draw is fine, and it's a Caminetto. I mean, it's from the original production period, so you gotta love that, huh? Okay, so there you go. 3 pipes. That I have. Some of them look better than they smoke, and yet this one is just one of my all-purpose, everyday, I love it pipes. Okay, so those are 3 of my more unusual pipes. Perhaps you have some unusual ones that you would like to share on your video. Let's see them, huh?